Hello, wanderers of YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And today I got a Terrace Hardpoint game for you guys, but you know what? It's a live comm, so that makes everything better. And I know on my last live comm I messed up the intro because I didn't wait. I pressed the record button, but didn't wait long enough for it to start. So I started talking, doing my intro and all that good stuff, and it just didn't work out. But here we go. We're going in with another live comm. I'm thinking about doing a double upload on Monday because everyone loves Mondays, so we're doing a double upload. Is there anyone on the enemy team? Yeah. There's a headshot for you guys. Oh, I was hoping for a double headshot. Oh, if I hit a double headshot, that would have been sickly. Dude, that's why they don't call me sick with it for nothing, boys. Well, if I told you the real reason why they call me sick with it, you know, that's just a story for another day. Actually, yeah, that is a story for another day. Yeah. Was it? Yeah. I was about to say, you know, I'm literally filming this live comm and the other one back to back. Like, I've literally played no games in between. I played one game in between these two because I like joined into a game late because I quit because I had to do all the like saving stuff. And so I joined the game. So I went to join in our game late, and yeah, you guys don't need to know what happens behind the scenes of how bad I am at life. But yeah, so I'm gonna snipe this bat. I almost said it. I'm trying to keep it PG. I'm waiting for someone to say you're 15 and you have this filthy mouth, and I'm like, no, no. Which I say that, you know, I say it so much around my parents that it's become not even a curse, and I literally will say it in school in front of everyone, and then everyone's like, and mind you, I'm in high school, but like, what some kids, like, in school, I am the nerd, and I'm like, the, you know, little kid, I'm the naive young kid who doesn't know anything about life yet, and that I'm like, they think I'm sheltered and everything when they really don't know anything about me. And this one kid, I remember, a kid yelled out in class, "How am I? What did you get on your test?" And I go, you know, he yells out. Wow, I'm butchering the story, and he yells out, "What do you get on your test?" And I'm like, "A 100." And there's like a thing to get like 3 bonus points, and he got 3 bonus points, so he's like, "Oh, I got a 103." And I yelled out when the teacher was out of the room. Luckily, I yelled out, "You bastard!" And and then everyone goes, "Oh!" And like, I'm not sure if you heard that gap from the mic, but like pretty much everyone like just looked at me, and I'm like, "What?" And then this one girl's like, I'm snitching," and I'm thinking, really? You're dropping the and mind you, this girl's like a girl who's dropping the F-bomb in class and stuff, and she's snitching on me for saying that. So, needless to say, she didn't end up snitching because something else happened. But I remember a kid she's sitting with said, "Wow, the smart goody-goody white boy cursing in class." And I'm thinking, you're one to talk. And I'm like, but yeah, that just shows how much of an image I have where I'm the goody-goody white boy, apparently. Yeah. I don't condone racial slurs or anything. You know, like, ethnicity has nothing to do with this. I somewhat expected that. Like, that would just happen right there. So, yeah. But anyway, also, you know, I keep going to talk about videos that I have made for the week because I didn't plan on making live comps. So, it's awkward because I'm trying not to mention anything from videos during the week. But, you know what? I'm gonna throw out some other stuff. Cause about the Evolve game, David, you guys know David by now. I've been talking to him about enough. He is like the broski. It was funny because these two kids who sat at my table, and they're both guys, and they were talking at my table at lunch. I really should clarify here. And they were like silent because something happened, and I still don't know what happened. But they're both sad, and I'm like, "Did you guys break up? Did your I was just joking. I'm like, "Did your bromance break up?" And I was just joking around with them. But yeah, that was just in our side other story, but you know. So let's just get on with what I was talking about here. Oh, guy's gonna come from behind. A guy's gonna come from behind. Boom. No, dropped him. I there is a hit marker there. This is another guy. But anyway, so David's like, you're really pressuring me into this YouTube thing, and I'm like, bruh. And yes, I just said bruh. I know some people hate that with a passion, but I've honestly said that so much. And funny because I don't even hear a lot of kids in school say bruh, but I'm just so used to hearing people on like some YouTubers say bruh, or just another stuff that I'm just accustomed to saying bruh all the time now. But, oh, if I hit that, that would have been sick. Oh, come on. As you can tell, I'm not called sick with it for using a sniper. Oh, that was pretty, you know, nice. Like, ooh, can I get a slow-mo of that? If I don't know how to slow-mo things, so you're not getting a slow-mo of it. But that would have been, that was definitely fine. Okay, I'm worthy. I love it when you think something looks so good, and then you go in slow motion, and it's just like looks so bad, and you're like, man, that didn't work out. How good am I doing? 13 and 17. I suck. But you know what? I'm playing the hill, so that's all that matters. Never mind. Me just horribly sucking. Don't be that guy, YouTube. Don't be that guy. Don't be me. Don't just do that crap. Enough said. Just enough said. But anyway, he's like, wow, I really got off topic just thinking about that. But anyway, he said, oh, do you really pressure me in this YouTube thing? And I'm like, well, heck yeah, bud. You're joining with me. When I started this, I had the assumption that you were starting right after me. And then, obviously, he did not start right after me. And then he's like, oh, when Mortal Kombat X comes out, I'll do it. And I'm like, bud, you better. And Mortal Kombat X is starting right around the corner, so, you know, there will be definitely Mortal Kombat X with David's uploads where he just kicks my butt. I'm not doing a walkthrough because I hate people on YouTube who do walkthroughs. Now, when I say I hate people on YouTube who do walkthroughs, I don't, like, hate them, but I just hate the walkthroughs. And the walkthroughs aren't for me, and I'm not going to go commentate over an entire walkthrough considering I have to do these when my parents are asleep late at night. So I'm kind of like, I'm in no means ready for a walkthrough. Like, of that nature. That would take me a while to get all that content out. Actually, no, it would. Well, I bet I can do it in all in one sitting. I'll shotgun a Red Bull between episodes. Speaking about shotgunning Red Bulls, my brother-in-law, yes, my sister is married, so he's my bro-in-law. He's my buddy who's taking me for a ride in his new car, and I was like having a nice time today. But he goes and he drinks Red Bull like a champ. Like, he'll drink like, I don't even know how many Red Bulls a day. Like, that's his coffee. He'll drink like 5 or 6 Red Bulls a day. Like, he's a champ. But I never seen him like shotgun a Red Bull mid, like if he's freaking out. I never see him like shotgun a Red Bull because he's freaking out yet. But I bet I can do that. No, not I bet I can do that. I mean, I bet he'd do that if he like freaked out or something. I really suck, like 17 and 25, whatever. But he found this new thing which is so much cheaper, and he's like, it tastes exactly like a Red Bull. It's called like Electric Monkey or something. And I'm like, what is this? So he's like, here, and he opens the can up, and he's like, take a sip of this. So I'm like, bud, you know it. So I take a sip of this, and it legitimately tasted like Red Bull. Because he wanted to find an alternative to Red Bull, because he was just spending entirely too much money on Red Bull. They should Red Bull should sponsor me just so my cousin, not my cousin, my brother-in-law could, like, live life without having to spend, like, how much money on, like, a week on Red Bull. I think, like, he spends, like, a total of, like, $13 a day. I know it's, like, does that not equal 5 or 6, but, you know. Like, so I'm talking about on a regular basis, he'll normally, you know, he'll spend like $13 a day on Red Bull, and other days I'll spend like 20 or some dollars a day on Red Bull because he'll drink so much of it. But yeah, so we found this Electric Monkey thing where it's just like two of them is the price of like one Red Bull. So you know it's pretty. So he thinks that's pretty legit. Oh, there's a snipe. I haven't used the sniper enough in this. I feel because I feel like my other live comm. I almost said live comms, but then you know. But then realized one failed epically. as you guys will hear about in the other live com, that you already watched, and I don't have to explain myself. Oh, oh god, oh boys, just going big, going big, going big, going big. Oh, ooh. And this game's already ending. I feel like I love these things. I might do a 3 live comms. I might do a double upload and then some. I thought someone was walking downstairs. I almost like cried. I feel like someone's walking down my steps, which I know clearly it is not like a intruder. But I feel like my sister's walking downstairs, which kind of scares me because I don't want her to like, you know, hear me talking about this because I feel awkward. Again, I do these at night when no one's awake, so I could do this in peace. I don't know, it's awkward when other people hear me. 20 and 13 would be great. I'm just gonna imagine that's a 13, and that I made every sniper skill anyway. .65 KD. I cry every time. Did I get a supply drop in that? I felt like I got a supply drop. No, I didn't. Well, YouTube, have a good day. And I'm that guy. I'm giving him a shout out. And have a good day. I just used someone else's outro. That's not my outro. YouTube, peace out.